What's up, everybody? NoLucksGiven here, and today we are gonna do another Eternal Draft, and let's see what we can do. End Hostilities. Play a copy of a unit, Tribute, play 2 copies instead. Now, this is pretty tricky because this is a pretty expensive card. You do get to use it to copy your opponent's big bombs as well, which is cool. So I do like that. It does have warp too, which I actually kind of just looked over. Let's take the legendary. Change Stick seems absolutely sick. This card's sweet, left-right Deathstalker. Then we get another legendary. This one is going to be purely a rare draft here, but altogether I feel like we kind of have the means to maybe just keep going aggressive here. Like I said, the Cliffside Caretaker and the Change Stick, these cards wind up being pretty weird when you're just mono Primal or Hooru. Yeah, I think the Hatchling is a fine pickup. So let's take the Hatchling here and another Hatchling. I guess I will take the Ice Knuckle Jotun. I'm not totally convinced that I'll play it, but it is a reasonable card to end hostilities on, maybe, too. Again, Cliffside Caretaker kind of falls by the wayside. I'm not even sure if I'm going to play Cliffside Caretaker because every card in this deck already has flying. How I'm hoping, or how I'm potentially seeing some of this stuff working, is just like us attacking with a bunch of flyers and then they trade off, hopefully, with one of them, and then we copy another flyer, another set of flyers. But like, this is probably just going to wind up copying the Hatchling in like Constructed and stuff. This card can be a lot more powerful. He was just doing the other part of it. So it's a little bit annoying to not be able to play Peter because Peter was so good for us last game. I'm going to redraw this hand. I think we can do better. Okay, well, we got Peter and we got the double Primal Sigil, so that part is nice. We get a Snowball, so that's kind of nice, and we get a Hatchling, so a lot of free cards here. Blind Storyteller is going to get snowballed on, and I think it has to, otherwise we would be discarding a card here, so that seems fine. As long as we don't draw another Hatchling, that's the only thing I don't want to draw at this point. I don't know, do I just run out of 2/2? I think I do. I think I do. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. Well, I'm glad that I ran out my 2/2 then, because otherwise we would definitely be discarding here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have 9 cards. I don't know when you have to discard. If you have to discard at 9 or if you have to discard at 10. We're just going to do this block for a while. I could double block and trade my Sky Snapper for Wild Rider. I don't know. I think we're okay with this. That's annoying. Yeah, we just didn't draw anything this game. So, yeah, this guy's just going to stay back and block the 1/4. 6, 6, 6. What is... Yeah, 6, 6, 6. We'd have them... Nah, 6 is divisible by... Or 6 goes into 24 and then has a remainder of 1. Wait, if I don't play this, do I have to discard? Okay, I don't yet. But this this redraw is looking not super hot for us, but we draw a Combre spell. Yeah, all right, there's the combat trick. It was coming eventually. Well, I guess I play a Change Stick. That's a little bit unfortunate. So we have our opponent dead here now in 5 turns, but they're going to have us dead a lot sooner. Not really because of that, but just because this guy is going to keep getting bigger. If we can play a Jotun Hurler or a Spiketail ASAP, we're okay. Okay, a depleted Sigil isn't the best, but it lets us know what we're going to draw next turn. And I think I actually do want this Primal Sigil, right? Yeah, that lets us play a 4-4, and a 4-4 is pretty good. So now we'll start slamming this guy. And putting the change stick on our 4-2 actually winds up being pretty good here. So next turn we're just going to play Jotun Hurler. Okay, they take out our actual threat. I might have to trade here. We have so many hatchlings. One of them is going to trade with this 1-1 eventually, right? Yeah, we're going to wind up trading with this 1-1 eventually, so let's do it now. Then we're going to play a Jotun Hurler. The next turn we'll be able to play Predator's Instinct plus Hissing Spiketail. Wait, these are all dinosaurs! Holy moly, did you guys realize that? Did you guys realize I drafted Dino Tribal this whole time? You guys knew it, didn't you? Oh, this is dirty. Okay, let's take out this 3-4 just so that we don't have to deal with it later. It does mean that the Hissing Spiketail has good attacks, or Scavenging Spikeback. Cut Ties, they're actually going to take out the Spiketail because they know we've got some hatchlings. All right, so we're not in a great spot here, but we have stabilized. Our opponent has no good attacks now, and we should be able to just overwhelm them with card advantage here slowly. A 5-5 is pretty nice, but yeah, like I said, I don't know. This is some good card advantage. So I'm going to play the Sky Snapper and a hatchling so that we can start getting damages back in. If my opponent all out attacks, I will trade the Spiketail for this 5-5 though, while we have the opportunity to do so. Okay, well, we're going to wind up trading our 3-1 for this 2-1 here then. That's not necessarily true. Oh, holy moly. Okay, this is exactly how we drew it up, boys. We swing with this guy. They trade, and then we get to make two more 4-4s with Killer. Oh my gosh, we've done it. So we are going to... This is insane. Oh, this is so good. We're going to keep back one Teriax. Perfect. Just like we frickin' drew it up. Okay. And now we play this on Jotun Hurler, and we get 2 4-4s with Killer, which is much better than we could have ever asked for. We will have to chump block my opponent's 7-7 if they attack, but then we have lethal attack backs, and we've stabilized. I thought we weren't going to win this one, but looks like we've done it. My opponent does not have unblockability. That was a sweet game, and why you don't give up. That's going to be a Clipperino for YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you can catch me live on twitch.tv/NoLucksGiven, and thank you very much for watching. Teriax Hatchling is a really strong card in draft. They have a Sky Snapper. You know what that's going to do? Trade 1-for-1 with a Hatchling, and oh my gosh, these end hostilities have been insane. My opponent is for sure going to trade off here because they know we have got another one, right? Yeah. So they trade off, and now I can make 2 more Ice Knuckle Jotuns and just stun down my opponent's whole team? That's got to be better than a Spikeback, right? Yeah, Spikeback still just trades with this. Oh, I can... Oh, you're totally right. I totally forgot I could make their guys. Oh, did I miss something even sweeter last game, too? Sure, we give them a flyer here, but then I get 2? I mean, it's going to be night for a long time here, which is a little bit awkward, but 2/5/3 flyers seems great, even if we give their guy flying for a little bit here. Okay, Wisdom. We drew them into Wisdom of the Elders. That's fine. We definitely just double block Corrupted Umbran whenever that guy decides to attack. All right, another Sky Snapper, so my opponent has gotten out of it, but you know what? Torrential Downpour will deal with the Sky Snapper and mean that they have to trade off with the Gargoyle themselves. I'm pretty sure I play Torrential Downpour pre-combat because otherwise they just get to trade off here. So let's play Torrential Downpour pre-combat here. It also means I could technically swing with this. We're going to put this on the bottom. And yeah, my opponent's going to trade with one of my 5/3 flyers, at which point I will play a 5/5. Yeah, seems good. Downpour's good, man. So we hit my opponent for, what is this, 12 here, down to 2, and then I will play a 5/5. So my opponent pretty much has to attack with Corrupted Umbran here into this, or they just lose. Yeah, so this gains them 3 life points. That is the only reason that they are doing this. So they go up to 5. We could have just played another flyer to play around all of this, but I figured getting the 5/5 out on the battlefield that I should have played, 10 turns ago can't be that bad. And that makes us 3-0 here with some kind of crazy Elysium brew and Hostilities.